Archie, the developer, how are you? What is up? Okay, I think I'm about ready here. Yeah, it should be good to go. All right. Oh, I am beat. What does RPG even stand for? It stands for role-playing game. So, which RMC, thank you for stopping by. Let me show you what I got so far. It's been a couple days since I've actually worked on this because I was doing some messing around with React Native. But here is our 3D RPG low poly look. This is kind of the beginning of my work on the cinematic, so I'm going to be putting in a lot more work on it. I was just trying to figure out the camera work and how to animate the spaceship and stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. I'm okay, need income, hoping to find clients soon, but otherwise great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm glad I'm not freelance anymore. Because that was always stressful. But yeah, we got our cinematic working here. Need to build out the world, some of the vegetation and all that. Potentially could upgrade my terrain tool because that does foliage and all that. Yeah, we'll just see what happens, but so far I'm pretty happy with this though. If I do upgrade the terrain thing, I might have to rebuild a lot of stuff. I don't know if it'll keep the stuff that I already have. I could also just work on adding the back door of the spaceship, because right now it's literally just a CSG box with no collision. So you can just walk through it. Cinematic looking sweet. Thank you, Guari. I don't know how to say it, but thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Grab your sword. Oh, I should also work on the hotbar. And eventually I need to make it so the inventory... You can drag stuff around, but you can't drop anything. Because you can't click on anything because of how I set up drag and drop. Anyway, you can just run through the back currently. But yeah, we're going to work on something today. Just depends on what sounds fun to me, because it's been a couple days and I need to get back into the swing of things. Had to go AFK, but back now. Sounds good, man. Yeah. I don't know if you heard when I said when I used to do freelance development. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but that was uber stressful trying to drum up clients. Come on, hit him. There we go. So I'm not too sad that I don't have to do that anymore, because that was just too much stress. Let's make the hotbar not hidden. So we'll go here, bring that up. Or we could do this. What is it again? And then we can actually, this isn't going to work. please fix? I know you won't. Let's just do this instead. Might be able to add a property track. Shoot. Let me think about this. What do I do now? I work in a different industry. I'm doing like home building industry. So I'm not even really, I use software or I've made some software for work to like automate some tasks. But I'm currently not doing dev stuff like professionally. What's up, Stewie? How are you? Okay, what do I actually want to do here? Can I do a signal from here? Basically, I just need to tell the hotbar to show back up. Gonna be honest, freelancing is the backup. I want a job at no bites. Yeah. I think that is. Unless you've got a really good kind of niche or something where you can charge a ton and it's still pretty easy to find clients. It just, yeah, I don't like doing sales when I also have to do the work. Keep seeing NSFW's ads. Can't get away from it. They're pushing it on you, man. Okay, what am I know the hackiest way I could do this, but what's the good way of doing this? I just want to hide or re-show. I want to make the hotbar visible when you're out of the cinematic. Let's just look this up. Emit signal after animation finished. Godot. Whoever marketing this event doesn't care if someone sees their ad at work. Yep. Call method track. Perfect. So let me go to global. We're going to do signal which actually this should clean up some of my other code too if I know how to do it right. Cinematic finished. 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 Do something like this. Then down here. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Okay, we emit that. We call that somewhere. Or should we put the signal in? Yeah, let's put it in the... We can call something here, or we can just listen for it in the player. We might not have to do this in global. Function cinematic finished function or is over. Cinematic finished dot emit. So we can call this function from the track. Now, let's add a track, call method track on proto. Did that work? What just happened? Call method track on proto. Okay. Signy, what is up? I've come back. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, functions right here. Okay, I've just been adding them. Do I type it in here? Okay, right here. Who just got here? It doesn't show me. Why? Did someone follow or no? I couldn't see. It's not in the feed. Okay, so we do that, and then in the player, we have hotbar.
I don't know. I just got here.
Hey, Cricket. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, now here we can go. What was it called again? Shoot. Do I have to have a reference to the actual file? Or is it just Cinematic. Is it not this? Show hotbar. We can do a hotbar dot visible is equal to true, or true equals true. I literally made a thing, a video on how to do signals, and I'm forgetting how to connect a signal. Can I not put it? Oh, I have to put it in something, right? These are the things I forget. Okay, that should work. Now we have to sit through the whole cinematic again. Oh, never mind. Doesn't work. On base node 3D. Snooze that ad again. Cinematic finished. Okay, let's try this again. Is this just happening too fast? Maybe I should do do it in the init. Okay. Well, something's off, clearly. Because the cinematic is not playing. Snowmakes, what is up? Is it just something about the... Was it just on the wrong keyframe? No. It was late in the keyframe, but why? Okay, I can see the spaceship up there. Is it moving? It is moving. Why is camera current? Why is the camera set to... I guess let's go to the player again. Oh, let's also do this. Dude, to do, please fix. I know you won't. I'm actually fixing it. And let's actually do this. Let's call this set main or set up player, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Now we've got it. Now we got to watch all the way through this again just to see if my signals work. Okay, and the player is no longer in the seat, so that's kind of a problem. Jotun in the YouTube chat, how are you? It's good to have a fellow giant in here. Now, I want to at least see if the signals work. So, by the way, we got an ad starting in 2 minutes for those of you on Twitch. Just now realizing how much easier this game would be to make if I just made it like you're on a space station. It'd just be so much easier to make. Like a giant space station abandoned that you have to go through. But the jungle planet is what we're doing. Okay, so that worked. Well, why is my player gone? Over. Did something get bumped over here too? Let's see what happens. Okay. So ominous, yeah. By the way, I want to keep making sure I'm getting work done on this, but I only have about 9 or 10 days of streaming left, probably more like 9, before I'm gone for 3 weeks. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should do game development for the rest of that, or if I should focus more on game development, or should I focus more on the React Native side of things? Because I was having a lot of fun with that, and I do really want to learn it. And TypeScript and all that. I'll do both, Snowminks. But what I kind of want to focus more on the TypeScript and that stuff. Why can't I just have like 36 hours in a day instead of 24? It's really annoying only having 24. I've been trying to sleep less to combat that, but that doesn't work either. Okay, it seems like things are working. I need coffee. Ad break's still going. I'm gonna go make some. Oh, man. Dr. Cap, how are you? Normal camera days are back, yes. Jotun says, I need 48 hours. 48 hours would be just about right. If I could have 48 hours in a day to do what I need, and if I could do that all operating on about 6 hours of sleep, then I think I would be set. You know what's really going to help, though? When I finally get on some ADHD meds. That'll also help. Because then my actual work will be just way more efficient. At least that's the hope. Okay, I fixed that thing. Now the hotbar shows when you get out of the menu, or get out of the cinematic. Seen better mental days, but I'm still okay. I'm kind of in a similar boat. I'm not in a sad position. I'm actually quite happy. Doing amazing. But I'm also like fully exhausted. Like, I don't know. I kind of used to say like, oh, I don't think I could get burnt out. But now my days are like literally lockstep. Every day is full. And it's like, whew. Starting to become a drag just to push that go live button, you know? I don't know. I've got a vacation coming up. The thing is, I'm kind of hoping also when I get on some ADHD meds that maybe that'll be a little easier too. Just because, I don't know, if I have one kind of semi-discouraging day, even like the TypeScript stuff, which I wasn't feeling great the past 2 days or whatever that I missed, but the TypeScript stuff, just the fact that I kind of went in too deep using the GitHub Copilot, it was kind of discouraging because it's like, man, I don't know if I really learned anything. And I like, even though I did kind of, and I still got quite a bit done considering that it was only the second day working with it. And then I'm like, oh, I need to restart because I need to understand this. Otherwise, why am I making it? And then suddenly the kind of confidence levels kind of drop and it's like, maybe this is hard, even though it's really not. I just need to find the right process of going about it. So yeah. It's kind of weird being in a position where I'm like totally good, but also just kind of, I don't know, worn out, I guess. Confidence levels are wrongly attributed to how much I accomplish. Yeah, same. Need a countdown to Finland on the stream, white text at the bottom. So I literally have a countdown that I made. It's the first thing I did with React Native was just make a little countdown app. But it's on my laptop. I should just add it. Yeah, I could add it. Jamin, what is up? How are you? I could just add it in... Can I add it in OBS? Or should I just add it in... I could literally just add it in-game. But for what it's worth, I stream from a Mac, but it's never the newer Macs. And it works great. So... Oh, it's from the newer Macs. I can stream from mine. I would need to set it up a little better because I just kind of threw it together. I could do that, and I'm even going to have my laptop in Finland because I'm going to be doing some work there. But or not, I'm going to be doing some programming there. I don't know. I need to set it up where I can get audio working fine, but grumpy about the Mac. Yeah, because I can't get things to connect easily, at least. Going to do some more Godot dev soon. Not sure if I'll stream. Got the gun working and some cool target tracking system. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see the result of that. Are you releasing any builds, Jamin? As you go, or are you going to hold off until you have something more built out? Yeah, fidgeting with the audio is what scares me because I've tried that many times on Mac and PC and it's never worked because I've also tried to do it on PC for streaming music creation. Just could never get it working right. It's the Jamin Holmgren, yes. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go to Proto. We're gonna add a control node, child node label, count down. Where's the anchors? Right here. Nope. Let's do that, maybe. I guess. Let's go like this. Come on. Process. Countdown.text. It's going to equal. What is it? os.time or something. How do we do that again? Here, let me figure it out. Get time. Godot. Or is it just time? Oh, goodness. There's too many options. Yeah, let me catch up on chat. Need a new devlog. There is one out recently, right? And a good one cooking. Nice. By the way, I know Jamin's Discord is linked in my Discord. It can probably be found pretty easily in the other streamers channel. Don't have an external mic using what the laptop came with, but I don't use my camera. Yeah, and honestly, my headphone mic was not too bad. Not terrible. Got 2 whole stream sessions under my belt, and I made a schedule feel accomplished now. Nice. I should I'll have to drop a follow as well. Finally watched an exhaustive particle system YouTube video, and I'm getting decent at them. Every time I do them, I kind of have to re-look it up, but I'm never doing anything complicated. But it would be nice to do that. I need to do that with shaders too, but shaders just for some reason loom in my mind as something I just don't want to touch. Okay, I could get the Unix time from system. Here, let's see here. Countdown in Godot. GD script based on OS time. It is countdown timer, but that's when we start. I want to be able to get a date. Hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, so we can't do os.getTime. Get time string from system. I don't want a string, though. I need to do some math on it, right? Okay, I can do the milliseconds and then just minus the... Okay, this is from a while ago, so maybe I can do get system milliseconds. Okay, let's do. Okay, let's just go back to here and do this. Is it milliseconds here? What is USEC? Microseconds since the engine started. Okay, I don't want that. Date time dictionary string. Haven't dug into shaders yet. Yeah, they're just, I don't know. Some people say they're not as hard as they look, but every time I've tried, it's just been a nightmare. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. I just haven't tried. Not that much. Date time string. Okay. Maybe we'll use this instead. Okay. We can do str here. And let's just see what happens when we run it. Okay, so we see the date. You don't see it because it's hidden by black bars, but okay. Got to hydrate in the chat. Oh, you still can't see it. Okay. This is also just giving one big number. So I would have to format that back into days. Which I guess what I could do. This goes down to, wait, is this a tenth of a second or does it go to millisecond or? So we can ignore the last 3 decimal points. Then we can literally just divide it by like, I guess how would we do that correctly? Because then we also need to get the... man, why does this seem harder than it should? Hmm. Unix time. Unix date to time stamp. Let's see here. Let's see, what's my actual date of leaving? I think it's the 7th. 7, 2, 4. Leave at like somewhere in the evening. I'll just put 5. Okay, so timestamp in milliseconds. This is getting it from system. So could I do something like, here, let me put this there. Can I pass something in here? Can I pass in a time? Or does that break? Because this is trying to get... Yeah, okay. So this one here can't do that. Oh, that's from when it allowed... Yeah. What if I just do this? Then if I put it in parentheses, whoops, and do a if I divide it by 60, will that bring us? Let's not worry about it yet. Whoops. Let's just run it and see what happens. Okay. 172. Is it just showing? Okay, now it is counting down. 1309. 1309. Okay. Did I get the right? Might need to be this. I might have had too many milliseconds on there. Yeah, because this is using 0.000. Okay, 814. So now this should just be seconds. Now, how can I divide this into seconds and minutes and days? I would have to take like remainders and stuff. Let's just do days to start with. How many seconds in a day? 86, 40, 400. Okay. Let's see if this is accurate. Yeah, 9.4. That'll work. I don't need all these floats though. How do I just get a get whole number Godot? Just do int. Okay, I can just do int. Just a million of these things. Okay. So there's 9 days. 9.4. Although I kind of want to truncate it instead. Truncate float GD script. I love these little distractions that have nothing to do with the game. Oh, that's saying Golang. Why? Snapped F. That's right. Too few called. Okay, so what did I do? So this is one right here. This is another. Okay. This is getting too many parentheses. I can't keep track of it. Okay. This is one argument right here. This is one number. Takes into account this and that. Oh, we just have too many commas here. Okay. Far too many parentheses. 9.4. Perfect. There's our countdown. Okay. Now I can add another label. This one can say count down to Finland trip. Okay. See how it looks. Okay, it's way up higher. That works. Okay. Now, I already made a countdown app for it, so I can check if this is actually accurate. It says 9.4 days. And mine says 9 days, 22 hours. Okay, yeah. So this does make sense because on the app that I made here, I just chose the 8th, which at midnight, which is not correct. That's not when I actually leave. So yeah, okay. Now what to work on? Now that I can't distract myself anymore. Oh, now I'm just distracting myself with my phone. Okay, sick. Okay, what do I work on? I could work on updating the plugin, but man, it just seems like a lot of work. And I might end up obliterating all of my changes anyway if I do that, which isn't the end of the world, but you know. The navigation thing might be an issue though. Could make it so you pop out here instead. Do I have a Viper? Yeah, shipped var, okay. Dot, what is it? Player stand position. Pl layer. Okay, let me actually look at this and see what the variable is for it. Stand. Okay, so stand dot position. Ah, made the cinematic too long. Hopefully, there's a way that I can speed through it. New Jank. What is up, brother? How are you? How are you? Good to see you again, man. Yeah, I'll have to do something where I can just speed up this thing because it's way too long. It's like 2.5 minutes or something. I'm not going to wait that every time. Doing okay. Been in deep research mode. There we go. I'm going to be headed into that pretty soon here. On my trip, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of off-stream learning for the first time in a while. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I forgot to do global position, maybe? Goodness sakes. I'm not waiting for this. Maybe global? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go see if we can speed this cinematic up. Speed scale, okay. Hopefully nothing breaks. It's kind of nice. I'll be able to scale the cinematic just to figure out some timing things as well. Hey, there we go. Nice. All right, technically making progress today, even though I feel like doing absolutely nothing right now. But we are making progress, that's good. You can't, oh, you can get stuck very easily. I still don't have an unstuck thing. Let's do something like... This will be K, I guess. See if this works. Looking good, dude? Thanks, man. Yeah. Nice. Okay, sick. So we get stuck somewhere. We try to jump into this thing. Boom. Look at that. I should have had that at the very beginning of the project. That literally took, what, like 30 seconds? Uh-oh, where'd that sword go? Oh, it fell through the floor. I can pick it up, though. All right. I should make, like, a template for starting a new project that just says, hey, do all of these things first for your own peace of mind. Just having basic debug tools, or not debug tools, but just things in general that make life easier. What's up, Fuzzy? How you doing? Dang, it's kind of hard to beat gravity. Got another hydrate. Saying the same thing to myself for forever, yeah. It would be nice. Asteron, how are you? The purple trees grape flavored. Yes, they are. In the lore, they are. And the more green trees, because there's green, but then there's also the shorter non-green, like more desaturated ones. These ones here are not edible. But these are edible. They're more, apple, kind of a green apple sour. These ones here just taste like grass. Dude, I just thought of an amazing lore thing. Good, how's yourself? Not too bad right now. Kind of exhausted, but the savages that live in this jungle, they have herds of farm animals. Like they're farmers, but they herd their crops because their crops are grass bros. Imagine that. They harvest their crops, but their crops are just grass bros, so they're just moving around like a herd, but they're also farming with a scythe. That's pretty dope. Guitar, yeah. I like to, when I'm trying to distract myself from doing real work, I pull it out. But man, that just makes sense. They're both, herders and tillers of the earth. I actually ended up having to play at a wedding yesterday. Play guitar. Just filling in. Because the person who was playing guitar needed to go grab food. And they're just like, hey, can you just play some chords in the background? I was like, okay. And I just played the same thing. Played like the same 3 chord progressions over and over quietly. It was just background noise, so it didn't really matter, but... And I've played at some weddings before just for background stuff, but... They herd them from up the high country like sheep, and then they bring them down to the flatlands, and then they get the tractor out and harvest them. Yeah. Because the grass bros have to eat as well. They kind of eat, and then they grow more, and then they're able to harvest them. Have you ever awaited multiple signals? For example, I have 3 effects, and I need to know when all 3 have finished. Ooh. That's actually... That's a good call. Do you know if one of the things will be last? If one of the effects will be last? Like, will it always be that one thing finishes behind the other two? Because then you could do some sort of match case of, like, just checking if the other two are finished by changing a variable when they are, by doing two different signals to just change a variable or something. And then on the last one, you have a signal that just checks if they don't know which one will be last because this is a base implementation. It could be one effect or 99. Yeah, okay. There is an issue from 2023, Godot proposals, saying await multiple signals. I would like to do something like this. Await old page.finished and page.finished to make sure they're both finished before starting the switching animation. Is there a way to wait on multiple unordered signals? This is from 5 years ago, so I don't know. Figured out a way of doing this. Signal animation finished. Active animations. Okay. I don't know. Think I figured out a cool way. Okay. It's a good sign you're missing some intermediate object that should track the logic. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a way to erase condition. Haven't tested this, but it looks good. Let me see here. Class name, single effect. Okay, export effects. For effects, okay. Emitting equals true, connect. Oh, okay. Okay. So you would just need to know how many effects there are. This would be an object that you add all the effects to, and it just counts how many have finished. And if all have, and then it queues for you. Okay. What you do, they're all in the array. Yep. That's kind of cool, yeah. So on each one of these, it just sets it emitting, and then it connects this. And then when that happens, when it's done, it calls this every time. It adds one there, and if it isn't the size of the entire thing, then it keeps going until it does, and then it queues for you. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. How long can I distract myself before I have to do work again? Should I look at my organization here from like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? Just to see things that I planned on following, tasks that I planned on following, and then just haven't ever looked at again. 3D modeling stuff. Okay, so there is like work on the spaceship's pretty much done for now. I don't need to do anything until it's polish time. Enemies I could definitely do, but that's also kind of tough. Inventory stuff, I can try to make things clickable again. Because I still have things like use and... Where is it? But I'm also so done with everything inventory related. Yeah, Cap, I'm just in the situation where I just don't want to do anything. Gotta hydrate and a posture check. Inventory tutorial part 334, yeah. Okay, what is there? Do you ever share any of your Git repos if you have any? I don't think I've shared any. I don't really have anything to share, to be honest. Besides the games I'm working on, but I don't really want to share those, even though, like, I literally stream the entire building of it, so... It's not like it's secret or anything, but... Project Kanban board. What is that? Make a project in GitHub. Oh, is it kind of like a card system for tasks within GitHub? Yeah, like Trello. Okay. Just should be better now. Okay. Remember to add status or effects as children to this node. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, effects completed. Oh, we have to, yeah, appending. So you're actually adding it there. Then we're doing this. One shot, emitting, finish, connect. True, yeah. Need the one shot. Yeah, makes sense. That actually will be probably really useful for me. I mean, not yet, because I don't really have any particles that I'm really working with, or not many that are complicated. They're all kind of just single particles, but I can see a use for that when I get to a little further in. Makes it dummy proof since I'll forget to click the one shot after building. Yeah. It's the gist of it, at least, yes. Perfect. Story effects, combat, pathfinding, inventory. Don't want to touch that. Switch between weapon resources. This is already done. Hurt shader didn't work. Death system, nope. Animation. Burrow, unburrow. Grass growing, nope. Death, nope. Full navigation system figured out? Question mark. Nope, not done. Cinematic checklist. I'm going to do basic blocking out. I'm just putting this one in there so I can check it off. Voice over. What's something else? Music. Man, I wish I could do music streams. They would be so much fun, but it's so much work to set that up, and I have never been able to figure it out. What else? Sound effects. World view. Making the world look good. Okay, so we have that. Maybe some particle stuff to make it look cooler. Sitting animation better. Okay. That's some stuff I can throw in there. What is Grass Bros' favorite hobby? Digital photography. They photosynthesize, yes. Newjank, did you hear my idea? The savages in this world, the jungle dwellers, are basically they're farmers that farm the Grass Bros for the most part. Or there might be some tribes that do this, right? This is the lore. So they herd the Grass Bros as if they're cattle, but then they wait for them all to burrow down and they come in for the harvest. So they're kind of nomadic farmers. Nomadic, harvesters. I really need to figure out this camera thing. It's really annoying to just constantly be jumping around. I could just detect whether or not you're in here and then... Actually, yeah. Let's just do that now. That means if you come up to the very front, it'll be weird. Also, we need to make it more like 7.5. 7.5. Okay, there's still some weirdness. Let's do 7. 7. Actually, we can make it more like 5 tall. Oh, whoops. 5 tall. Yeah, and then we can do more like 20. 18. To 16.5. Okay. This is camera interior. Okay, so all this is going to do is when we go to our script, we're going to go blip over here, select this, body entered, Viper 2, connect. If body is Apollo, then body dot spring arm. Yes. It's kind of nice that I have that. Is it length? Here, let me see here. Oh, we have an ad break going. My way of procrastinating is to streamline all my code. Yeah. It's a dope idea. Yeah, that should be... I mean, who knows if I'll ever get to the lore stage, but... Okay, spring arm. Where is spring arm? Right there. Spring length. We'll see if this works. I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay, it is not working. Probably because it's getting reset by bumping into things all the time. Or it's just not being detected there. Grass burrows being herded like cattle really gives a whole new meaning to ranch dressing. Yes. Okay, how do I... Why is this not? Collision mask 1, so it only runs into the world. What if I just start this at 1 and see what happens? Gonna lurk and get back to research. Sounds good, man. Good to see you as always. Hope it goes well. How much time do I have? Yeah, I've got a little bit of time still. Okay, it's just not. Oh. You know, sometimes my own stupidity amazes me. It is nice, though, knowing that it's not actually a weird issue. It's literally just the fact that I didn't set the collision up correctly. So it should be looking at player stuff. I think that's all it needs right there. Collision masks, man. It's always how it is. But I'll need to set it up where it's looking over his shoulder. This is pretty sick, though. There's still a little bit of glitchiness if you're, you know. Now, the position, so right now it's at Y 3.7, so we could just move it to X 0.5. So if I do 0.5 there, yeah. So we'll do that. Let's try this. This is weird. Oh, because it's on a weird spot, but it doesn't follow that spot, I don't think. Huh. Go back out, and then I come in. Oh, because the model is rotating. Shoot. So let's do can I just do transform? something like this. I can never remember what transform is and all that. Yep, and it breaks. Okay. Get X on transform. What is the actual transform? Let's take a look at this. Well, if I just look at this. This is spring arm rotation dot Y. Okay. So we need to offset it. So the rotation should be the same. So maybe I can just do position. Because it is already getting rotated correctly based off of the model. Even on 5 times, this is just too slow. I get to watch it all over again for the 400th time. Come on. Just work. Okay. Dang it. So it is offset when I'm looking this way, but then I turn around. It's still just that. It's because it's just working off of the position. Because like right here, this is perfect, I think. Just looking over the shoulder. So that only sets it once. We want it to rotate with the player model. But it is not a parent of the model, or a child of the model. Flicker on YouTube, how are you? Let's just grab the camera and move it to the right. I think that actually will just fix it. Let's do this.
I don't know. I just got here.
Hey, Nathir, what is up? What am I trying to do at the moment? Just offsetting the camera when you're inside the spaceship. How's it going, Nathir? So now we can go to the Viper. We can do body.camera. Camera, position X. Now the camera wants to sit on the end, so I think we can just do something like literally like this. Or we could just do 0.5 and 0. We might be able to just get away with that. Let's see. Figuring out ways to organize my code better, kind of interesting. Also breaking everything in the process. Yeah. I need to go through and just sort my project out. It's so full of things that aren't even in the project anymore. There's like blend files just hanging out for no reason. And the code itself, obviously, could use some work. Okay, I'm pretty sure this just instantly got snapped back to the center. Can I do something like that, or is it just not going to not gonna work? Is it just gonna snap straight back to the parent again? Still centered. Why? this then, if it keeps updating where it is. Well, let's actually see here. Let's do a quick. Let me see. Offset camera from spring arm. Godot. Okay, I can add other nodes to make this happen. This is something I want to fix, but also not badly enough that I care about doing it now. I know how I can do it. Thing is, I don't really have much time left anyway, unfortunately. So I don't know. I will figure it out. I do want to push him off to the side a little bit. Even on the main game, I think I might want to have somewhat of an offset. So maybe I just move the thing, the spring arm. But everything rotates around the model's rotation, so that might not work. Because the player never rotates. Let's just see what happens if I do that. Okay. Now we're offset, but... Oh, it's the same issue. Because we're rotating around... We're just matching the model's rotation, or is the model matching ours? The model is matching ours, but our pivot point is rotating around the players, which the player is never moving. or the actual main node is never rotating. That's annoying. So right now, yeah, they're both separate. We would have to rotate the root node, which would then mess up our model stuff. Hey, Buck, what is up? How are you? Buck Z Buck. I'm currently brain dead because I'm trying to figure out. So I'm rotating this for the movement side of things. If I rotate Apollo, then it will double rotate everything. So we need to be rotating the spring arm around that, which I think right now we are rotating it around relative Y. Let's see here. Oh, okay, that's just with the mouse. Rotation degrees dot X. Rotation Y times mouse sensitivity. Okay, we're going to set that back to 0 and not worry about it right now. If we had something that was following whatever the model is doing, that could be our pivot point. But yeah, we'll handle that later. Unfortunately, I kind of got to bounce. I'm gonna look for someone to raid, but yeah, I got to roll. But hopefully tomorrow should get back to doing some stuff. I'm gonna try to get, you know, at least like 7 or 8 streams in before I leave. Who is online? Is there anyone I recognize? Not really. So, looks like we'll probably raid someone random. Should probably be streaming, but being lazy today, yeah. Yesterday, I probably could have streamed. No, I didn't really have time. The day before that, I wasn't feeling super great, but probably could have. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and raid... this, maybe Hypnotic Games. Do I follow him? No.
I'm thinking this kind of thing.
But he's working in Godot, so we're going to raid him. Seems,
Oh, yeah, so,
oh, someone with one viewer. This guy's got like 20, but let's do it. He's working in Godot, so. But I should do that at some point. Problem is I just have to scroll down a lot. See ya, yeah. We'll see you all later. Thank you for watching, as usual. Snowminks, Dr. Cap, New Jank, Jamin, Nathir, Buck, Flicker, Jotun, Signy in the YouTube chat, and Fuzzy and all the rest of you. Asteron as well. Good to see you. I will see you all later. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, take it easy, Dr. Cap. Good to see you as always. Peace out, and I will see you next time. Bye.